Welcome back, everybody. Nothing to see here. Move along. My next guest is a fine young actress. She's got 2 movies out, Austenland, which is in theatres August the 16th, and Cockneys versus Zombies, which is out now. The lovely Georgia King, everybody. Georgia King. Hello, Georgia.
Hello.
You look lovely.
Thank you very much.
Very sophisticated.
You know, I kind of just look like this when I wake up in the morning. It's
Really?
Just pretty.
Do you just wake up and go, oh, fabulous?
Yeah.
Life is like a shampoo commercial. Are you in your film Cockneys versus Zombies? Cockney or zombie?
Everyone does this weird joke when they talk about the movie. They're like, "Are you a zombie?" And it's, no. Are you a Cockney? No.
You're not a Cockney or a zombie?
I'm neither.
Well, it's a perfectly rational. It's not like a joke. It's a question. I mean, the film's called Cockney versus Zombies. If I said, "What do you do?" and it's swim, that would be like, do you swim in the film?
No. I'm trying to remember. Sorry, I made it. It was a long time ago. We made that movie, and then
You can't remember if you swam in a film? Well, let me ask you this. Can you swim?
I swim great. Yes.
What stroke do you prefer?
I like to do a combo.
Ooh.
Maybe a.
That's nice.
I was just catching up with where we are right now.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. Breaststroke. Mm-hmm. Front crawl.
Front crawl, yeah. Backstroke.
I'm not actually very good at backstroke.
Oh.
It's my weakest stroke.
Sure, you're fine. What's going on? So, in the other film, Austenland, is that when the Cockneys and the Zombies attack Austin, Texas?
Pretty much.
Really? That's what happens?
I
Work
just
out,
love
ooh, Texas. Have you ever been to Austin?
No.
Is the film not about Austin?
It's about. No, it's about Jane Austen.
Oh.
And it's about.
She was from Austin, Texas. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
She was like, I'm gonna write me a story.
Oh, you know. I'm gonna put some bonnets in it.
Bonnets and little...
Some chicken.
Chickens.
It's a terrible accent.
Yeah, I know, it's bad, but you know what? Yeah, never mind.
No, it's
John
about
Hamm
Jane
was here a
Austen.
couple of weeks ago. You should have heard his
Oh,
Scottish accent.
couple weeks ago.
So it's about Jane Austen. Well, what do you swim in that film?
I don't. I'm just a kind of a psychopath in the movie.
Really?
Yeah. I would do a great psychopath or a stalker. It's my.
Really?
It's really my tour de force, yeah. But
Well, I think it's good to have range like that because you obviously do glamour and psychopath. These are 2 things that are going to work well in
they
Hollywood.
go hand in hand.
Yeah. Yes, they do. Have you noticed that?
I have.
Have you moved to Los Angeles?
I did a year ago.
Yes. Well, then you know.
I do.
How are you fitting in here then? Because you're not from here, I can tell.
I know. I love it. It's great. It's very
Nice.
different. I mean,
To what? Where are you from?
well, I'm actually Scottish. Can't you hear?
You do sound a little tiny bit Scottish, but you don't sound like you've been there for a while.
No, I only lived there for 6 days.
Right. That'll be it.
I was born there and lived there 6 days, so I am a Scottish actress.
Right.
And then I grew up in Devon, in the countryside.
That's a long way from Scotland.
It's very far.
Yeah.
And they all talk a bit like that, you know?
Sort of like that.
Sort of kind of like
that.
everything's lush.
Lush.
You're lush.
Thanks.
I'm lush. They're lush.
Not all of them.
No. Oh.
There are a couple of Canadians up there.
There is.
So you moved here, and have you adopted the LA lifestyle, yoga and such?
Do you know what? I really try. I've thought I would just like jump in the deep end on the swimming theme.
Oh right.
I find myself in classes. I'm trying out all these different classes at my new gym, Crunch,
Crunch.
where you do things like diesel and
Diesel?
TNT and booty power.
Let me stop you. What
Please
is
do.
booty power?
The most humiliating class I've ever taken.
What do you do? What do you do?
It's a fusion of yoga, which is like, okay, great.
Oh, great.
Hello. With Beyonce body popping and grooves, and I've never felt less sexy and less cool. And seeing my friend in the mirror working out, going, "Please don't see me," like doing this weird, like Warrior 2, booty pop, booty pop.
I think it's good.
Oh, it was.
It's working for me right now. I'm feeling like I'm like, this is great. I mean, clearly.
This is.
Yeah,
You like
I like
that?
that. I mean, and you worry about your backstroke? It's going to be sensational.
It's my backstroke.
That'll be fine.
Booty power. And then I did like this weird thing this morning with a guy who just screamed at everyone. It was like one of those like boot camp things.
Oh, I have no time for that. If I wanted to be yelled at, I'd go back to my old school.
Oh, you go back to Scotland.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're all rubbish. Like, we're only 5. Feel the burn.
Because my mum's from Glasgow, so I
She
actually know
is?
about this.
Yeah, well,
Shouting.
it was a thing that we used to do. They don't do it anymore. They're lovely in Scotland now. I went back a while ago.
I was just back there. Oh,
Really?
were you there too?
Yeah,
That's what I was just in the West End of Glasgow.
What were you doing in the West End? I used to work in the bar in the West End.
I was shopping and drinking with my gran.
Did you drinking with your gran? Is your gran an alcoholic?
No, I mean, well,
A little bit, yeah.
in American terms, definitely.
Right.
You'll catch my mum having a nip of whiskey at sort of, every evening, just like, hey, hello.
Oh, hi.
Just heat my cockles. No, she never says that. I don't know. I should never do a Scottish accent.
No, you
On
should.
TV.
I liked it a lot.
That was horrendous.
No, but the West End in Glasgow, I used to work, you know the bar Ubiquitous Chip?
I just had a really fancy lunch there.
I used to be the barman upstairs in that bar, in that bar!
You know my mum, she used to drink there, I bet.
What's your mum's name?
Isabel Buchanan. She's
a
opera singer.
Opera singer.
Aye.
Yes, that's your mum.
Aye.
I've seen her drunk.
Yeah! Backstroke.
Listen, I don't know if you're interested, but I've got some stuff here. And
I
we're out
love
of time,
stuff.
so I'll give you some stuff. You can't have my pipe or my little dingy bell, but
What else have you got then?
some sugar.
Come on. That's like when you were a little boy. Sugar and an egg. It's very poor.
Yeah, well, it's the middle of the night show on CBS. You don't have any money.
I was eyeing the.
Want some sugar? Would you like some sugar to put it in your whiskey?
Well, I live in LA. I don't really have sugar anymore. I'm not,
Well,
I'm not allowed
that's
sugar.
all the sugar in LA
I
right
could
there.
boil this down into a tablet.
A tablet?
You know, Scottish tablet.
Scottish tablet, yeah, you can make yourself really crazy with that stuff. That's like the confectionery version of crystal meth.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's just butter and sugar, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And I'm not allowed to eat that now that I live in LA.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Gotta do my booty.
Georgia, we have to say goodnight. Say goodnight.
Oh, good night.
Good night.
Good night.